Now I'm going to show you how to set up filters to block internal traffic for Universal Analytics and for GA4. Okay, first we will do Universal Analytics. So to set up in Universal Analytics, you need to go to admin. Then after that, there are two methods. You can either set up the filter from account or you can set up the filter from view. If you set up the filter from view, it will apply only for view. But if you set it up for account, you can apply it across all the different views. So right now I'm going to set it up across account. So you click on all filters, then you click on add filter. Once you've done that, then you can set up a filter name. You can put maybe exclude internal traffic. Okay, then here also there are two ways of doing it. Either you can use the predefined method or you can use the custom method. So for predefined, you can select filter type, which is exclude. And here we come down, we put traffic from the IP addresses. Okay, and after that you can put whichever expression you want, either equals to, begins with, ends with, or contains. So say for example, if we put equal to, it will be the exact IP address. So say for example 192.1.1. So this would be the IP address. So once we do that, then you can apply it for whichever view you want. So at the moment we have only one view. So you can click on that one view here, which is as you see, this is available views and these are the selected views. So to select it, you click on it and you click on add. So it will get applied to the selected view. So then once you do that, you can click on save. So once you do this, it will apply the filter. So this is the filter to block the traffic. So if you want to check it, you can go and see, go back, then go to filters in the view, and you can see that it is applied here, exclude internal traffic. It is the same one that we created an account, has been applied here. So now what we there is the other method is you click on it. Okay, that was the predefined method. Now we have the custom method. So the custom method is you click on custom. Okay, then you come down, you put exclude, don't choose include here, you choose exclude. Then you choose from here, you choose IP address, and then you put the pattern. Now in this case, this is a filter pattern. So when you put filter pattern, this applies for uh, a regular expression. So for regular expressions, you will need to block this regular expression, which is the dot, which is a wildcard. So to block this, we will have to add the escape character, which is a backslash. So we add it here. So before all the dots, you have to put a black slash like this. So once you do that, you can click on save. So this is the custom method of adding the IP filter. Now I will show you the method for adding IP filter for GA4. So for GA4, it's a little bit more complicated. So you go to admin. Once you go to admin, then we need to identify what is the internal traffic. So to do that, first we need to go to data streams. We need to choose what the data stream is. So whichever the one is, just choose whichever one is set up. In my case, it is this. So once you've chosen it, come down to more tag settings, click on it. Once you click on it, then you come down to define internal traffic. Click on this. So we will need to define the traffic. So once you click on, you need to click on create. So this will create the internal traffic. So here also you can put the rule name. So say for example, exclude internal traffic. Okay, then this is the traffic type value. You can put this whatever you want, but you have to remember this. So this by default it is internal, so I am keeping it the same. Okay, then here we have the match type. You can put IP address equals to, begins with, ends with, contains, or is in the range. So at the moment I know the exact IP address, so I will put IP address equals, and I'll put here 192.1. Okay, once this is done, then you go to the top right and you click on create. So now this has created the internal traffic. Okay, so once you do that, now we need to exclude this internal traffic. This is just defining the internal traffic. Now we need to exclude it. So to exclude it, you go back out, then you go to data settings, then you go to data filters. Once you go to data filters, we need to create the data filter here. So to create this, you click on create filter, internal traffic. Then you can put this as a data filter name, block internal traffic, filter option exclude. Now this is the traffic type. So this is the same what we had mentioned earlier. Traffic type, I've kept it the same default, which is internal. Okay, so come down here. From testing, we need to make it active. So as you see, it will be this thing, it will be activated. So this filter will be evaluated and applied to incoming data. Matching data will be excluded from processing. If you do not set this up, the internal traffic will not be blocked. So once you do this, then you click on create and it will say activate filter without testing. I would suggest definitely do a testing. Once you tested it and it's working properly, then you click on activate. Go on top, click on create, click on activate filter. So it will say data filter is created. Go back again here and you'll see block internal traffic, uh, operation is to exclude, and the current state is active. So this means any traffic that is coming, internal traffic, will be blocked in GA4 and the stats will not be shown. So if you have any questions regarding blocking internal traffic from either Universal Analytics or GA4, please let me know. Thank you.